Kirk Franklin with several adult black men, and he asked a question I found profound. He asked the men, when do you feel happy? Or what brings you joy? For about 5 seconds, nobody said anything. And I think that is difficult for most men to articulate because for the average man, life is based on competition, conflict, provision, and production. And that's all they really know. I remember Chris Rock had a joke and there was a lot of truth to it. He said the only people that get unconditional love are women, children, and dogs. A man can only be loved based on the condition he is providing something. And there's a lot of truth to that. Now, don't get me wrong. If he's a boy, that's different. The only person that's going to unconditionally ever love a boy is his mother. And that's if he has a good mother. But I digress. I think it was hard for men to answer that question because we are culturally conditioned to believe that the only value that we really possess in the eyes of society is our ability to provide and to produce. Even when you listen to women talk about shortcomings of men, it always has to do with, is he good in the bedroom? Is he got money? Does he look good? It's based on your appearance, your ability to give something, your ability to pay for something. And men walk through life not really understanding any kind of appreciation outside of the arena of what you can do for somebody else. You'll notice men love things where they're just content. They can be content doing nothing, just watching a game with a beer in their hand and some wings, just going fishing, just going golfing. Men get great joy out of just not being on. I mean, even in the bedroom, there's a great connection to performance for a man. So there's never a moment where a man is technically not on. And don't get me wrong, sisters, you have many things on your plate, but a woman can be loved, empathized with, or cared for just for her existence. You see that a lot with attractive women. Just for their mere existence, they get gifts, they get showered with affection, compliments, upliftment, provision, production, providing. It doesn't work that way for men. And I thought it was a really interesting take. So, number one, I would ask brothers, what brings you happiness? What brings you joy? And for the sisters, I would say, if you have a man, whether it's your husband, your boyfriend, your father, especially when it comes to black men, crown him, love him, show him appreciation and gratitude, because if you don't do it, nobody else will.